Hey guys, Chad here with Tough Ag. We are out here in Hancock, Minnesota. I'm with Barry.
Yep.
And we are out here looking at his field cultivator today. He is one of the gentlemen that purchased some of the AgriCarb field cultivator sweeps from us and ran them against the OEM John Deere hard surfaced ones. Barry, what do you think of the product so far?
For me, it's a no-brainer. I'm very, very impressed. We have a very light soil here, a lot of sand, so it's always a problem for wearing on the metal shanks and tips and stuff. So we maintained our tip on these here. We did about 8,000 acres, I figure.
Okay.
And so we're not sure how long we're going to go next year.
So that 8,000 acres, what we're looking at here. So this is 8,000 acres versus new. And if you look very closely, you can actually still see the AC from the AgriCarb on that tip right there. The hard surfacing holding solid right here and keeping that nice and solid. You have your full width of your point and your point yet versus other ones, OEMs, where tips break here. This is a hard surfaced one.
This is a regular.
This is just a standard point right here, and these have roughly about, some have half, some are less than half of the acres compared to our AgriCarb products here.
One thing for me that's important is that tip is doing its job the whole time. With this one here, I'm trying to get my money's worth out, so I'm probably running it longer than I should have.
So I guess my question for you, Barry, one of the questions I have for you, Barry, is, do you prefer buying the lower upfront cost or having a product with a longer lifetime?
I'm in the school of needing a product that holds up and does the job that I need it to do. How do you measure this in the field after the field cultivator's gone by? How do you measure the quality of your work? Well,
right. Because, as you and I both know, you're going through in your field and
I got drags and baskets back there.
I have no idea. You're not getting your full cutting width with some of those products, or with the tip bending over.
Yeah.
You're smearing and you're creating a hard pan, right?
Yep.
That's one
efficiency of doing the job that I set out to do when I got out of bed that morning. That's priceless,
right?
That's why we do this. So seeing that the product is maintaining the tip and maintaining the width, I know just by seeing it after 8,000 acres that it did what I asked it to do.
So
the whole season,
downtime in the season, how big of a significant issue is that for you guys with your current OEM parts?
I asked my nephew about that, and he said minimum 3 changes on OEM.
Okay.
On the season, and sometimes 4 or 5 behind the tractor.
And
these here were behind the tractor, and I think we're going to get next season out of them myself as well.
So when buying parts, what does matter most to you?
Value for my dollar.
The value for your dollar.
Yeah.
And with
quality of the work is a big deal, and you have to balance that with the price point.
And with the AgriCarb products here that we have on your machine right now, do you feel that you are getting the value out of the product with the price that you're having to pay for those products?
Well, first season, I guess, without knowing exactly how long they're going to go next year, I think if we get next year out of them, it's going to be an absolute no-brainer, the price point. The downtime or stop time will be gone. Been known to bump my head underneath there too. That's the fun part of it.
What we've been kind of seeing roughly out of the standard OEM on a 60-foot, 50-foot machine is right around that 1,500 to 2,000 acres. That's across the machine in the soil conditions that you're in.
That's about what Josh was describing.
And
3 times per year.
You get behind the tire.
1/3.
You get behind the tire tracks, it's less than that.
Yep.
And that's where our products really thrive.